Can number one.
Can number one of Pepsi. Good old Pepsi. Oh God. Jesus.
Yep.
That's a loud ass slurp. Oh, all right. Let me hold on.
Did you see me with tequila?
Jeez.
Tequila and I are friends.
Alrighty. Well, I'm ready as I can be. How about you? Alright. Well. Look who's back for another week of random news and blah 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 and all that fun stuff with myself, Sean, aka Hawk525, my co-host. Here as always, Zawa. We're back for this week for 161, episode 161 of the Hypecast. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. So, I'll just share one thing before we start. I've been playing Metroid Dread. I've been continuing to play it. Very fun, although challenging at times because boss fights. It's mostly boss fights. That's kind of gets to me, and then the exploration. Like sometimes I get lost, but that's like Metroid. That's how it goes. So, fun game. I'm getting there. I just got the gravity suit, so I guess that is a way to say how far I am for some people, but
AKA, he doesn't like it. Too hard.
Too hard.
Negative 10 out of 10. Too much exploring IGN.
What was that thing called, Taku, bro? It was like Samus doesn't need to be an emotionless robot to be a badass or something. I'm like, what? What are you saying? Dude, just play the game. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway.
Wait, Kotaku playing the game. Are you mad?
Yeah. The only thing I don't like so far is like the timing of the double jump once you get the upgrade. It's kind of weird at times. Like sometimes it goes, and then sometimes it doesn't. So it's like very crucial during boss fights, and I get killed for it. I'm like, what the fuck? That's like my only quote unquote little gripe about it. But other than that, I like it. I've been playing like 2 hours at a time since it's very draining on the mind. Let's just say, but it's Metroid, so I like it. What about you, Zawa? How things have been going?
Well, as you saw earlier, I was playing a new game.
Yes.
That took I don't know how many years it took to make it overseas. It's called Super Robot Wars number 30. So,
number 30.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the only way you were able to play it is what's it called? Import it.
Import. Maybe you can emulate it, I guess, but
you could emulate it, but it would not be translated.
It would not be translated. No. So a fan would have to do all that work. So I imagine
a fan, or if you're really good in reading.
Yeah, if you're good in reading.
But I like it so far. It's pretty much how can I make it a basic understanding of the game. Fire Emblem with pretty in-game
animation
battle cutscene.
Battle cutscenes. Isn't it?
And the other. Yep.
Oh, so isn't it like also like Project Cross Zone or whatever it was called? Like
yeah, you could say that too because of how many mechs are in the game. Because it's like a hodgepodge of like all different mechs from the 70s until now.
Nice little melting pot.
So you kind of can understand when I say this game series has been a legal nightmare. Because as Hawk saw, there were some mechs who were like, "Oh, I know this," and then other mechs are like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, I know this. We don't even recognize some of them, or a good handful of them at least.
I mean, we recognize one. It was red, blue, white.
Yeah.
Kind of does this. Deals with kids.
Yes. One of the characters gets a lot of fan art. Let's just say a lot of fan art of her, especially her legs. Let's leave it that way. Anyway.
Other than that, else? I need to buy Age of Empires 4 because that's another game that I've been waiting for.
Mm-hmm. I heard about that.
And then I need to get my ass back into Apox.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Apex, yeah. I got some of the Halloween costumes, which is pretty nice actually. Very lucky of me, actually.
Well, there goes your RNG for.
I know, right? It's fine. It's fine. I'm rolling for Genshin or anything like that, so.
You see that now, then you be like, shit.
I know. It carries over just like the payday system. So so once I start rolling again, then the luck, the what do you call all the calculations will be in place.
I don't think that's how it works, sir.
Oh, totally it does. That's how luck works, right?
No, because as you saw with one of those fights, I was like, okay, she has an 87% chance of hitting. Misses.
It misses.
It's like,
It was like the animation too. It was like that cool animation, and it's like, what?
It's like, here comes the animation, and then the enemy's like,
whoop. Oh yeah, it's like whoop.
It's like, oh. It's like, oh. It's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Please don't hurt me.
You know, it'd be kind of funny if somehow Kill la Kill makes it in there. That'd be really weird because they kind of like, if you think about it, they have attacks that kind of look like the mecha stuff, because Trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which now
with the camera angles and stuff.
I want to find out like who are the animators for those cutscenes. Is it like one specific animation studio, or was it like
in-house, or is it like or is it like people from the whatever each studio, or yeah. I think some of them are in-house because, well, especially the old ones, because they kind of move like I don't want to say like Flash animation, but like whatever like animation program you can have in your household or something, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Some of them, like very, very like few of them, which is understandable because some of them it's like they're very old and very niche, so it's like how are you gonna get those studios to get that going again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But otherwise, I think like Code Geass, of course, like they have that's like from that studio or something like that. From what it looks like, that one looks pretty high quality, like very high quality. But anyway, anything else you wanted to toss in there before we move along?
I'm looking at the DLC for this game.
Mm-hmm.
DLC number 2 is gonna bring some mechs from Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans.
Well, I thought that was already like a given. I thought that they already like made that clear that they're gonna put Iron Blooded Orphans, which is a very good Gundam anime, by the way. I highly recommend that one.
Pretty much, well, not in the base roster. Because the Gundams in here is original Mobile Suit Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Char's Counterattack, Victory Gundam, Gundam Narrative. Oh, that's a lot of Gundams.
Man, I can't help it.
Well, as you saw, there was like 3 Mazingers.
Yeah, Mazinger, yeah.
I wonder how many SS Gridmans are going to be in there. Because there's Gridman, and what's the other one? The other mech?
Oh, I know. I think I know what you're trying to.
The not the creepy girl, but the other creepy one that always wanted to just fight Gridman and got his ass.
Yeah, the rival, whatever, right? So I forget his name. There's like there's like the rival, and then I don't know if they'll throw in the bad guy in there, but maybe, Alexia or whatever, Alexis or something.
Yeah,
that guy.
Which was such a weird name for a villain. Like, he looks so like, I'm going to kill you. What's your name? Alexis.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. Okay, I'm not intimidated by you anymore, sir.
Might be a Japanese thing, I don't know. Maybe they think Alexis is a very cool name or something. I think it's whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's someone in StarCraft named Alexis or something. I think it was like a dude, like one of the main dudes, named Alexis, from what I can remember. Anyway, yeah, I think we can. Yep. Unless you have one more thing to say.
Still on can number 1.
Still on can number 1. All right, we'll need that can for what's in the news for today.
No.
So, well, you're right. We need like 2 more cans. Anyway. Anyway,
a bottle of vodka.
We definitely have quite a bit of fighting game stuff to talk about, especially a rumor. We'll get to that in a bit. So we'll start off with KOFXV. So they had a very nice dump of news during the State of Play, which happened pretty recently. So they even had KOF in there, so that was nice. That was like a nice little exposure for a lot of the people, because since more like the mainstream audiences do watch the State of Plays, especially from the PlayStation side of things. So putting KOF in there is pretty nice because it's more exposure. And in there, they talked about the open beta for November 19th for PS4 and PS5, which is really nice. The open beta will come with 8 playable fighters, so that'll include Shermie, Chris, Yashiro, the new character Dolores, Shunei, Kyo, Iori, and Chizuru, which is okay, nice handful selection of people to try out for the demo and beta. That'll start from 7 o'clock November 19th, and then it'll feature not only the online side of things, online casual match and online room. They also said that they're gonna have actual like the local versus mode in there, so you can not only play online, but you can play offline with your friends and whatever. Or if you have like or for those local scenes or whatever, like in the competitive side of things, they can definitely keep playing it, even if it's offline, I guess, during that time window or whatever. So that's actually pretty nice. I think. Let me see. So there was a short trailer for Dolores, but we'll save that for a little bit because I just want to show the beta side of things. Yeah, so it shows some of her attacks. Yeah, there's online room match, and then offline training. So there it is. You can lab it wherever you want, whenever you want. Maybe it was a recent announcement. I don't know. I don't know if it's in here, but regardless, there's an offline training mode, so that's actually like nice for for those people who really like KOF. So there's that. So that's pretty nice of them to do this. So that way, they can test out the bugs and whatever. And not only that, they are just letting people play. It's like, hey, play this demo. You can play offline, online. So pretty nice. Okay, so but not only that, we do have Dolores coming in. Oh, this is also the open beta thing? Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, there it is. That's the one. This is Dolores'. This is Dolores' full trailer right here. I'll play right now.
Dolores.
Dolores.
I can't put my finger on it, but she kind of reminds me of like her attacks, they remind me of like, you know, Gata and maybe Crocodile and other like liquid type of fighters. Because I still don't know what that is. Is that mud?
It's mud, yeah. It's very weird from texture. But that shot.
Like, I thought it was metal at first.
Yeah. And then there's a team, which I didn't expect. I'm like, Hydern? Okay, so yeah, like you said, like the liquid stuff looks like metal or something else, which now that's like the big gripe I have with this character, I guess, is just the effects, but I guess it can't be helped because, you know. But yeah, it looks like something from like N64 or something, right? Like the way it looks or way it's like rendered. But the rest of her though looks very, very awesome. I do. I
want to know what you're talking about.
So yeah, her design is great. I mean, representing the you know the African side of things. The hair looks really cool. The braiding and like the glasses is a nice touch. She has some like Bayonetta stuff or Bayonetta like designs too, like the blue and the black and like the little like the gold stuff going on. Like it definitely reminds me very much of Bayonetta. And then we've seen in the video like she has some sort of connection with Kukuri, as people were theorizing, and that's correct. And there's like a little more to it on the character bio if you go on the official website. But man, people are really liking her design though. I do not blame them for that.
Okay, so let's make a live action of this and let's see her fight.
I know, right? See how her costume is rendered in live action. Yeah, and then there's Kukuri right there. With a smile on his face, it looks like.
Well, duh. He look.
I know.
If you can draw like lines,
I know.
Like,
yeah, he's looking down.
Target acquired.
Yeah. Like in
like, hello, eyes up here. It's like, no, they're not.
And yeah, it looks like she has like stuff to like, or things or ways around attacks, so she can evade stuff.
Glacius.
Glacius. She is kind of like Glacius actually, and then she has a mud spirit / stand kind of thing, or persona kind of thing going on. It even has like eyeballs and stuff, or not eyeballs, but like just like little eyes, little round eyes. And then she has like a sand tomb type of thing, or mud tomb, I guess in this case.
Sand coffin.
I thought it was, yeah, like you said, I thought this was like metal at first, like, or some sort of like liquid metal, but it's still supposed to be sand, or not sand, mud, excuse me. Seeing that she is, you know, connected with Kukuri, who controls sand, so there must be like some sort of like earth clan or something like that.
Oh, so you're saying she's an earthbender?
She's an earthbender, yes, or waterbender. I mean, I guess you don't know which side she's controlling, the water or the earth, but probably just earth for the most part. But for the most part, her animations as a new character look really good. She has a lot of like poses that you say would be like, you know, like elegant and stuff like that, on the fierce, elegant side, that kind of thing. A lot of people have saying fierce. And then yeah, there's some fan art popping up already, but I can imagine there's gonna be more down the line, especially with the beta coming up in November.
Okay, let us see artwork. Do not save that. Take that off of my browser history.
she got the rocks, boom, and then go into a super of some kind. But yeah, but you said, she has like attacks that are similar to Gara, maybe something similar to Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Got the poses going on. She even has this super right here. This is the big super, the level 3 super or whatever. It's very reminiscent of Kizaru's Yata no Kagami. You know all the little lasers and whatever he shoots.
Yeah.
Especially this part, when she shoots out all that mud.
It still looks like metal.
Yeah, it still looks like metal. Yeah, I see this part right here. It looks like fucking Kizaru's attack right here. And then everyone's favorite part, or most people's favorite part, I should say. Good lord, that cameraman is horny on main.
That cameraman's getting paid a lot.
I know, seriously.
The cameraman's like, okay, focus.
I know.
Focus. Oh shit, she sees me.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yep. Yep. And then we got Team Rival right here.
Revealed.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was pronounced like that.
Rival.
It's like, wow, Team Rival. No, it's Revealed.
Nah. But
it's like, what is that? Is that French? We don't know. It just sounds better.
It just sounds fancy, yeah. So there we have Dolores, Isla, and Hydern, who've all been revealed relatively like close to each other, I guess you can say. But Hydern, I didn't expect Hydern to be a part of this team, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you look at the game cover, which was, I guess it spoiled Hydern's appearance. Like, oh, okay, Hydern's gonna be in the game. What do you know? But I didn't know he was actually going to be part of Dolores' team. So definitely something with the lore, story mode. That'll kind of show how and why and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I thought he was going to be with like Ash because he had something going on with Ash, I think, apparently. But that also means we're not gonna get a Hydern team, like that Hydern team with the rest of the soldiers, like Whip and stuff like that. So I guess Whip will have a separate team in DLC sometime down the road, later down the road. I don't know when exactly, but I think we'll get there, maybe eventually. But yeah, so Hydern, he's on a different team. He doesn't have his own team, so that opens a little more slots or a little more possibilities. Well, maybe Kim will make it in there because there's no like Korean team to represent. So Kim still has a chance. He's that big veteran, but has not made an appearance just yet, strangely. So maybe he'll make it in there. I don't know. Otherwise, Ash still has his own team to be revealed just yet. So maybe Kukuri will be in there. So it could be Ash, Kukuri, because Kukuri was the one who found Ash in the first place when he first was in a coma. And then Elizabeth is Ash's like quote unquote sister, and they're close in relationship, so as siblings. And then I think Elizabeth hired Kukuri to find Ash, so maybe they'll be one team for this time around too. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, but yeah, other than that, it could be up in the air, shatter all expectations. That's supposed to be the tagline, right? So, yeah. But what did you think of the character, how she looks and everything? I mean, anything else you wanted to say about Dolores?
I kind of want to see if anyone can
cosplay
recreate
her.
That or recreate her outfit in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah,
there are armor pieces that looks like that.
Like the dancer side of things, or
yeah,
okay.
Or in general,
Oh, okay.
But she looks good. Like,
oh yeah,
it's kind of weird, like with new fighting games like this. the attention to details are always focused on the new characters, and then when you see like the returning characters, they're like, "Okay, you're done next."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it can't be helped. They want to preserve that character, I guess, so they don't want to put any more detail on it, I guess.
Sure. But still, it's like, and then you have like Iori and Kiyokami. It's like, make his jaw a little. Okay, you're done.
Iori has a new outfit, so I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's not like too different, but it's a new outfit no less, and it looks good enough. Mm-hmm.
But and it's still good. Like you can still see like the attention to detail.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like between right here, like Benimaru and Dolores is like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like you know who got pampered,
who got more love, yeah.
Yeah. Who was molded by love. Well, it's always sad that it's either Benimaru, Terry, or one other person always getting their ass whooped.
I know
in this trailer.
Yeah. Funny enough, I think Ash was the no, it wasn't Ash. It's Meite-kun. Okay. Yeah, I got the super. Who else is in the beginning?
The coffin that. I wonder if that's a command grab or.
Yeah, good question. I don't know. It's an anti-air grab for sure.
Yeah, it looks like.
If it is a grab, but it's an anti-air move for sure, no less. Good lord, that backside.
I think whoever animated her is like, let's
show off her back as much as we can.
It's like the animator's like asking the director,
yeah,
how many backsides do we want to show off her? Yes. It's like, sir, that's not even a number. Yes.
Yeah. So apparently, she if people look into her bio, her fingers, dude. Jeez.
I mean, I know there's like different ways of like attacking you. Like Beautiful Joe is like this, but she's like, yay.
Yeah, very, very, very like anime, like out there kind of pose. Also, I was gonna say like her bio. If you read into her bio, apparently she was dead at some point because it said that she was revived by whatever phenomenon happened in KOF. So at one point she was dead. So maybe she was revived by Kukuri. I don't know, or something like that, or I don't know. There's something going on with her for sure. Hence she's on the game cover. So we'll have to see. I don't know if she's like a boss character or sub-boss character like Antonov was in 14. So I'm not too sure what her exact role is, of course. But yeah, that's for us to see in the future. But other than that, my goodness, there's going to be cosplaying and fan art coming out over the course. Good lord. Good.
I think I'm maybe part of that small percentage. I kind of like her without the glasses.
Without the glasses? Yeah. No, she looks great without the glasses too.
Imagine if this game had like a mechanic. Like if her glasses break, she gets like a power up. Like
she's like Wesker.
She'd be like, "Only I am the worthy one." It's like, oh god.
Comes out from the mud. Here I am. Yep.
And then out of nowhere, she just yells out, "Chris!" It's like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" No, I'm not. I cannot hear you. There's
funny
sand in my ear.
Funny enough, there's a character named Chris in KOF, so that would kind of work.
And I was like, Chris, yes?
Yeah.
No, not you.
Redfield.
I'm looking for the one that punches boulders.
Yeah. The mud boulder. whatever that is. Yeah.
I wonder if that thing has a name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Creature.
The weird spirit mud thing that pops up here now and then.
It'd be so funny if its name is like
Muddy Waters.
like Muddy or
like Buddy, but yeah.
Or some like generic like name like Alex.
Alexis.
It's like, so what's your mud demon called? Alex.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's it? Yeah. Say hi, Alex.
Or is like
just waving.
Just like Smith or something, like some weird, like generic, like plain ass name. You have Dolores and then like John, you know.
Dolores and Muck. It's like, why Muck?
Mm.
She's like, Muck is my favorite Pokemon. It's like, There are going to be different colors, right?
Yeah, like, I believe so. It should be.
Okay, I know it's a long shot. One of her different colors, and Alex, the sand creature, is white.
Oh man!
I'll be like, oh, we all know what's going to be tournament illegal to use.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it was like super white, then I guess that's okay. But if it was like that yellowish off-white,
yeah,
like mayonnaise
like
white,
it has to be that white, like on the the pillow, on it.
The where?
The pillow, that white.
Oh.
Like, if it was like that white, I think it'd be okay. But if it was like that other type of white, it's like, oh,
yeah,
oh dear,
yeah.
oh my,
dear, oh my, yeah.
We are so sorry.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, not sorry.
So you all knew what you were doing selecting this color.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think we definitely talked enough about this. Unless you have one more thing to say. The more I look at her, she really reminds me of like a Umbra witch of sorts. Like she could totally pass for a Bayonetta character. Like if you told me, if I had no idea who this character was, and you told me this is a character in Bayonetta 3, I'll be like, God damn. I would have believed it. I would have believed it. So. Yeah. All right. Well, we have
I give her 5 out of 5 fap.
5 what?
5 out of 5 fap.
God.
I'm just saying it for everyone else in the audience and on the internet.
Yeah, the audience, the internet, yeah. Hopefully they'll work on the mud texture, but for the most part, I mean,
seeing how this is almost, I want to say it's almost complete.
Yeah, it's getting there to like complete.
They're not gonna touch it as much.
Yeah.
But because we're gonna have it on PC, modders get on it.
Yeah, they're gonna mod the shit out of it for sure. All right. I think we've definitely talked enough about that. I wanted to go over this kind of quickly. Not much to say, but this is Melty Blood.
Melty Blood 15.
Melty.
Say, wait, what happened to the others?
I know, yeah. Right. What happened to type Lumino or Lumino? Yeah. Anyway, or Lumina type. I don't fucking know. Anyway, there's gonna be DLC, of course. This was something people were they saw this a mile away, but there's gonna be 4, looks like for now, over the course of this winter and all the way to 2022 for spring. Free updates along the way, like expanded functions, adjustments to the characters, bugs and fixes and stuff like that, which already has happened now, or once at least. So there'll probably be more of it in the future, more fixes along the way. So yeah, so each one will have, each character, of course, will have their own story. Some sort of battle stage. I don't know if it's for them or just a battle stage for each time, and it just says no price set for now. So we don't know how much it even is for the season pass or each character is. We'll have to see about that one. But yeah, so
there's 4. So
yeah.
I want to say one of them is gonna be another fake character.
I want to say one of them is a Garden of Sinners. So
that also too.
Yeah, so it's got to be Ryoki Shiki because she's already been in Melty Blood. So
and Ryoki is kind of like the poster. Child.
Yeah, for Garden of Sinners. So yeah. I think
then,
go ahead.
Then right there in that GIF.
Archer.
Archer. So I want to say if they are going to put another Fate, it's either going to be Archer or Gilgamesh.
Mm-hmm.
But which Gilgamesh, I don't know.
I feel like if for Archer, quote unquote, I mean this is kind of spoiler-ish, but if they are gonna put Archer, I think they're gonna put Emiya because so that way they're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because Emiya is alternate future Emiya, or no, Archer is future alternate blah blah blah.
How dare you!
In case you didn't figure that out, but yeah.
How dare you! How dare you spoil something that's been
out for 10 years at least, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point.
I had to think, like, how long has that shit been out?
Fate's kind of old. pretty old. It's older than you think, but anyway. If they are going to put Archer, it's going to be Emiya.
Yeah.
Because
if it's Gilgamesh, I don't...
Or yeah.
It's either his it can't be his caster form.
It's got to be his Archer, not the Archer, but whatever, like the gold armor one, yeah.
Yeah, his Archer form.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, that's his Archer form in Grand Order. But anyway.
So, but that
what if it was Kid Gil?
Well, with Gilgamesh, is his attacks just gonna be calling us mongrels? Like every time he throws like a attack at us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. It's like, is that the only words you know? Mongrels? Like, here's a dictionary, sir.
Yeah.
There are more words.
Yep. Yeah. We don't know. There's no leaks yet, so we'll have to see. We can only talk about it so much. But yeah,
Reptar.
All I wanted
to be one of the playable
Reptar. All I want is Ryoki Shiki. That's all. That's what I want to see. A lot of people have been saying Alko, which is the chick with the red long hair and the white shirt and the jeans. That's because she's like a mainstay and then kind of excuse me, an important character in the story. So that's why people are saying Alko. So
Al Pacino,
alcohol, alcohol.
Imagine that was an anime character's name.
Alcohol or Al Pacino?
No, alcohol. But, it's spelled differently, but the pronunciation is
alcohol. That'd be funny. I would give him that. But
I'm like, wow, that's a very creative way of a name. Mm-hmm. Good job.
Okay, well, this is confirmed, but this one is the rumor. This is a big rumor amongst rumor has it that there is a game, a Smash game of sorts with the Warner Brothers license being worked on by NetherRealm. This is a big rumor leaked by somebody, and I want to say it's here exactly. Let me see. So Grub. Oh, there's okay. There's a bunch of like stuff that's like all in one, but kind of want to go in order, sort of. Anyway, so Grub looks like has been like confirming these leaks that these are real. He's like a journalist or something like that. I'm not too sure what the guy is. I guess he knows stuff that a lot of people don't know. NetherRealm is developing the Smash game, and the characters I think it's in this. Okay, it's still there. Okay, so the characters that are confirmed for now in this Warner Brothers Smash game is Shaggy, of course, from Scooby-Doo, Gandalf, Tom and Jerry, Batman, Fred Flintstone, Mad Max, Harry Potter and Ron, and Johnny Bravo. Oops. I don't know what happened there. And Johnny Bravo. What the fuck? All right, here we go.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to listen to KDA. I didn't know you play League.
For some reason, it kept like highlighting some more, and then I hit search by accident, and I guess League of Legends popped up for some reason. I don't know what the hell popped up. Anyway,
it's okay. KDA has some good songs.
KDA. Anywho, it's a tag team game, which means you pick two, and then like how's it gonna work? Like, is it like KOF style? Like, if you kill that character, the next character will come in, per stock or whatever, or you can tag in like like in Tekken Tag or something like that, or Marvel or something like that. That's a little more unique, I guess, for a Smash game. Each character is an individual, and you only switch when you lose a stock. Oh, okay, so it's like KOF style. Okay. All I know, there is synergy between certain characters, which implies custom teams. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. In here that's like interesting, I guess. Okay, I'll read this first sentence, or first couple of sentences. I was told the origin of this game was actually due to the memes based around Shaggy getting into Mortal Kombat in his alternate instinct form. God fucking damn it, I hate that meme so much. Obviously, NetherRealm wasn't going to put him in a game like Mortal Kombat, so ideas were tossed around, and Warner Brothers loved the idea of combining their properties and establishing more Warner crossovers, as you obviously saw in Space Jam 2. Oh, okay. God fucking damn it. And then this is the next one I wanted to put. This is like another like set of like sort of updates, I guess, to this rumor. According to this, it says it looks cheap. So it looks like it's going to be like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl kind of quality, seems like. So maybe like this is more like there's the A team for NetherRealm, and this is gonna be developed by the B team, like the smaller team, I guess. For NetherRealm, seems like this is when I get the name out there, like the net branding out there with Warner Brothers characters, just to put it out there for money's sake. There will be DLC, and then the first DLC apparently is LeBron James. Oh my god. He got, Oh man, what do you got so far, man? What do you want to say? Do you think this is true? First off,
I think all these studios trying to jump on the fucking Smash bandwagon is a few years too late.
I mean, Smash Ultimate just announced, just had the last DLC, so maybe they're trying to hang on to that, like, the hype train or whatever. So, but this would have to mean, okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but if this is a thing, that means they already had this in mind. So, yeah, I mean, obviously they're gonna just be like, oh my god, Sora's been announced, we gotta work on this now, that sort of thing. I mean, some studios do it kind of like that, right? Like, remember what happened with Anthem? Remember what happened with Cyberpunk? Anyway, yeah. But go ahead. If you want to do.
I guess take it with a grain of salt.
Well, there is one other. Oh, go ahead.
And also, like, it's like,
I don't know. I don't know if we can do that honestly, because where was that? Where was that? That one other thread. Is it here?
Wasn't it also not?
No.
Was that Hurtbox?
No, Hungry Box. Hungry Box.
Yeah, it was Hungry. It was a box.
It was a box. Yeah. No, because I have a thread here that shows what happened. Because Hungry Box put out a video like, oh, there's a, oh yeah, it's gonna be called Multiverses, Warner Multiverses, or Warner Brothers Multiverses. So that's a key name for it, right? He was talking about it. There's some screenshot, I guess.
Maybe.
Oh, you can kind of see it, I think. So you can see there's Steve from Steven Universe. There's Batman. There's Harley Quinn. Adventure Time characters. I forget their names. Shaggy. There's Superman. I don't know. This could be. I mean, this could be a fake screenshot for all we know. But yeah. But anyway, Hungrybox put out a video talking about it, right? But then it got taken down by Warner Brothers Entertainment. So, what could that mean? Right?
What could it mean? What could it mean?
What could it mean? And then Max just there's Max with his response. Oh, he was responding to the "It looks cheap" thread by Nibelian, and then someone replied to him, Max, with or someone replied to Max, excuse me, with the notification about Hungry Box's video being taken down. But oh, I guess there is a video still? Maybe? Oh, we got taken down by Warner Brothers. Oh, man. So it's actually doubling down on this. So you said you'd take it with a grain of salt, but are you gonna still go with that or retract it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna take a grain of salt. I'm gonna get the Molten's salt little canister and just put it in my mouth. Get all that sodium in me. Just go like, okay, I'll see you guys. See you guys later.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for all we know, it might be like a mobile game or something, right? It could be a mobile Warner Brothers game with a bunch of Warner Brother characters in there, which could play like Smash, but it's a mobile game, right? So, obviously, it'd be like a money-making platform. They haven't said what's it for. It's not for PC. It's not for Switch. We don't know what it is for. So they could just be like, oh, it's a mobile game because everyone has phones,
Do you have phones?
You guys have phones, right?
Jesus Christ. All jokes aside for that announcer, it's not his fault.
Of course not. No.
That he was given that shitty ass whatever to say.
Yeah, the speech, yeah. The card to read it off of,
Yeah.
You guys have phones, right? Yeah.
That's why I wish, like, when it comes to like announcers like that, just kind of go off script, but don't really go off script. But with this multiverse,
multiverses. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems real since Warner Brothers is taking down all those videos. I don't know. I guess the really big question is, what's it out for? What's the platform? Is it for Switch? Maybe it's in here.
It's for the Swatch.
Yeah. Maybe it's written in here. Smash. No, I can't find anything, man. Not in here, at least. I guess there's a trademark for it too, so all the more reason that it's real. Yeah, if they announce it at Game Awards, I would not be surprised at this point. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we are going to get an announcement, it would make sense to have it at Game Awards, so that way you have a lot of eyes on it. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let's see where we're at. Okay, 46 minutes ish. So, all right. Well, I mean,
nothing else to say about this. It's more of like, okay, time to pin that to the wall and put some guards on it to watch it.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like there's like other stuff too going on with other games, but we'll just focus on the multiverses for the most part. So yeah, LeBron James, man. If LeBron James makes into a Smash game, a Smash clone, I should say. Excuse me. That'd be hilarious. What kind of what timeline are we living in? You know. But god damn it, man! I just don't really. I don't understand it, man. Like. This whole, like, I've said it before, like, I don't understand why this whole Shaggy thing is, like, a meme in the first place. This big, too. Like, I don't know why people are making such a big deal out of Shaggy. About, having, Ultra Instinct and whatever. Because, at this point, I think it all started from that one clip of, Shaggy beating up the biker gang members. Because, I don't know, he was under some spell, or... He sniffed something. I don't know, cocaine. I don't know. Like I don't know. That one clip is like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And then people on my timeline don't like it either. So it's like I don't know. Anyway. If he actually really has Ultra Instinct in that game, I'll be like, God fucking damn it. Like, it's not even part of his canon, but people made it into a canon because of a fucking meme. Oh, man. Don't you... Isn't that fucking annoying? Anyway.
See, this is when you're like, humanity was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we go like by Eternals and logic.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Forgers and Eternals going like, humanity was a mistake.
I know. It's like if it's like if there's a clip of Superman of him doing something like the opposite of what he would be doing, like, so you know how like Shaggy is weak, right? He's skinny, he's weak, he's a coward. So he's, so that's why.
Why are you talking about me?
Oh my god. Anyway.
Like, wait, what?
Wait, why are you talking about me? Anyway. No, so Shaggy is that, right? So that's why him, doing that stuff was funny, right? It's a funny clip, but, people made into a meme out of that. But it's like if Superman was like, I don't know, like what would he be doing that's the opposite, right? So they would take that, make it to a meme, and then somehow that would become canon in this one universe or something. It's like, oh man, like that would be like, no man, I'm not all about it. That Superman's just an example. I'm not a big fan of Superman, but that's what it is. It's, I guess if it's a big enough meme or something, then it can become real. If Spider-Man is like a brony or something, like if they kind of make that into a meme and then become a reality or something, some weird shit like that. I don't know, man.
Great, you just gave Marvel
an idea. That's how it seems. That's how it seems like it's going.
And then you see Stan Lee like
crying
up there on high, going like, "What the fuck is a brony?"
Mm-hmm.
You just see God, don't. I was drunk one night. Yeah, I take the blame.
Mm-hmm.
You just hear Satan on the ground underneath going like, "Yeah, that's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
I only created furries. You created that."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I guess like you can already kind of see that with Fortnite because Fortnite has a lot of characters at this point.
Fortnite.
And then Fuck Knight, yeah. It has Superman. I think it has Batman, and then so you see Superman and Batman doing all those like dumb Fortnite dances. So I guess that's a meme itself, and maybe that's why people aren't as crazy about them because they've already been turned into memes at this point, I guess, on the internet. So I don't know. Maybe that's why Shaggy didn't got the spotlight with the whole Ultra Instinct thing because he never had memes until there were memes with Shaggy, but I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking. I don't know. I guess it's a fucking internet. It's fucking weird. Anyway,
the internet's weird and
water is wet.
No, when that whole Shaggy, that whole thing popped up. No lie, I don't know how this appeared in my recommendations, but I got scared because I was reminded, wow, back then, Scooby-Doo did not hold back. But, it's a different time, so I'll let you look at that.
Okay. I'll think of that.
I'll just read the title of it.
What the fuck?
But we gotta remember, it's a different time, so it meant a different...
Yeah, there's different...
It meant differently. So
yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right, let's gonna move on before we get lost in the confusion. So something even more confusing, I guess, is that Pokimane, big streamer, right? I think she stepped away from streaming for at this point. I don't know, but I don't really follow her, but I know of her because she's very popular as a streamer. She has started a talent management company for streamers, and not only that. It's a company called RTS, which, for those who remember during the partnership thing with PlayStation and EVO, RTS is in charge of overseeing EVO under, I guess, Sony's umbrella. And so, so this is the RTS that Pokimane and some others have come together, collaborated, and co-founded this company, I guess. Other people are coming from like Twitch, other people coming from like I think like video games or something like that. So they have some sort of experience, I guess, right? Esports and all that, I guess. And yeah, so technically, Pokimane partially owns EVO in a way. So that's why there's like some memes going on with Pokimane being part of the FGC fighting game community. And not only that, it is not a meme, but hold on. I think this is the tweet. No, okay, this is from Pokimane herself. She's saying, "I'm so happy to announce the launch of my talent management plus brand consulting firm, RTS. Our goal is to make creators' lives easier and help companies integrate into gaming." So I guess they're like a middle ground or like the middleman when it comes to companies and gaming and such, and I guess content creators, right? So. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see how that goes. A lot of big people have been replying to it, including, Asmongold, of course, Justin Wong, Eve.
And there was like some people, other like chat forums and stuff, going like, "Who is this?" I'm like, yeah, here they come.
People who just like to say who because they think it's cool, not knowing the popular stuff or whatever. I don't know. Anyway. So Pokimane,
or I heard I read like nasty stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure,
like,
for sure.
She doesn't deserve this. Blah blah blah.
There was one person. There was one comment. Where was it? It was like somewhere in here. Was it this one? Was it this one? Oh, there it is. Like she has no talent. Like what? What do you mean?
It's like it's like those. It's like those type of people. It's like. You really want to do that meme going like, shh.
Yeah. Very, very, I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I closed a tab by accident. Sorry about that.
Good.
Reopen last closed tab. Oh, there you go. All right. So.
No, don't.
There was this one. One other tweet from Pokimane. Or is this E-main? I don't know. Is this her like second account? I have no idea. There's Pokimane and then E-main. I don't know which one is which.
Yeah, to me, it's like
they're both
we gotta
verified.
remember.
Yeah.
The last time we heard of EVO, they were just restructuring. So at least now we're getting an update of the restructure.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
But again, like those like those naysayers is like, you know what? I'm gonna respect you as a person, but I will not acknowledge your statement right now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you and goodbye.
Oh, I guess this is her personal account or whatever. Weird. Two accounts. They're both verified. So all right. I mean, yeah. But anyway, what I was trying to get at is that she even put out the hashtag Free Marvel MVC2. So, you know, this one exploded too. You know, Sonic Fox and Sajam, Jaywong, Mighty Keith, like a lot of the big names, even, you know, Menardi and Pew Pew from Smash and like everyone from the fighting game community. Yeah, it was like dogpiling on this. It would be
more funny if Kevin Feige, you know, the head of Marvel Studios, pops in going like, "How did you know?" It's like, "Sir, do you want to say something?"
Right.
To the rest of the class.
Yep, and they're the Pokevo. This is the memes already, right? So, Pokevo, yeah.
I wish her the best of luck.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Best of luck to Pokimane and the rest of the crew to oversee EVO and all the other projects, right? Or whatever else, you know, they have on their plate.
Like, I'm also surprised that none of the big name goers, you know, like Jay Wong, says Filthy Frank. Filthy Frank is one of the CEOs.
If that'd be really big too.
If that happened, I would be like, okay, EVO's worth going now.
What is his timeline? Seriously. But go on.
Yeah, Filthy Frank like, this has to stop now.
Oh, yeah.
Where are your parents?
Yeah.
Like, my mom's right here.
Yep.
Which now reminds me, like, okay, not to be mean to you guys, when I first, my first EVO, yes, I wanted to hang out with you guys, but I was kind of hunting down Jamie Lee Curtis. If she showed up.
That's right. She was dressing up as Vega, right?
Vega that 1 year, so I was like, I hope she's here. So I
forgot about that.
Have a picture with her.
Yeah, there's been some big people or like the celebrities, you know, supporting fighting games too. Even you know, Michael B. Jordan, like the someone from the NBA or like one of the basketball players. Was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't like LeBron James, or was it? It was like somebody from the NBA, or was it just NBA in general? Like the NBA put out that like character select screen, and then like the basketball players, like
NBA jams.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man, it's a very interesting time. We've been getting that kind of stuff left and right over the course of time. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this will bring more exposure, good exposure, I would say, since, you know, EVO went through, you know, a hard time and all that stuff. So hopefully it can get back on its feet, especially once, especially you know, things go back to quote unquote normal, right? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, EVO took a big tumble, but at least it's slowly getting back on its feet. We may see the blood dripping from their heads, but they're coming right back up. We just gotta let them heal a bit longer. And I'm all for it. We just gotta wait till the certain virus to go away.
Yeah.
And then I'll finally maybe see you guys again.
Hopefully, yeah. At least somewhere in Cali, hopefully.
and probably bring along someone else.
Yeah. We'll see.
Be like, sorry, Hawk and Baka. My real boyfriend's here. Oh no, then that will mean JJ will be like, okay, stealing both of you. It's like, oh god.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but still, it's like, JJ, please.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sign the consent form. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, come on, Pokimane, come on down.
Yeah. Hopefully, we get something out of it, right? Better exposure for fighting games and marketing and whatever, right? Down the road somewhere, but yeah, I mean, either way, it just sounds very interesting, right? Pokimane and EVO, right? And all that fun stuff.
EVO.
I mean, I'm just surprised she even tweeted that in the first place. Like, they're the naysayers, like, oh, she's just saying it for, being popular with the kids. I don't know, like, trying to be popular or something like that. But I'm just surprised she even did that in the first place. Like, free Marvel 2? Like, what the fuck? She could have said something else, like, I play Fortnite or something, or yeah, I play what's the new game right now? Guardians of the Galaxy or something like that, right? So
I need to get that game. It looks good.
It's been getting good press, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with that game. It's like it got very bad press because they saw, because it's Square, right? That's
Square
publishing it.
Yeah, Square did it,
but they didn't.
Yeah,
but they didn't touch it. They just said, "Okay, here you go."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But everyone's like still on that heartache with Avengers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marvel's Avengers. Yeah, that's been. Yeah. Very unfortunate for those who actually wanted to like that game. Because, yeah. Yeah, well, at least with Guardians of the Galaxy, it looks like things are looking up so far. Okay, well, anyway, let's quickly go through these ones, which is the State of Play. We kind of touched upon it a little bit, because KOF. So State of Play did have KOF, but not only that, there was other games that were announced, like Deathverse, We Are OFK. I think that was like, it was some like music series or something. Bugsnax, another DLC kind of update. Five Nights at Freddy's, Death's Door, Kart Racer Drift, hilarious. KOF. First Class Trouble, and then this is the big one, Star Ocean Divine Force, or The Divine Force. A lot of people were happy with that because Star Ocean is not been getting the love that other JRPGs have been getting. Tales had the new game come out, like even Trails of Cold Steel at some point. A lot of JRPGs have been popping up, right? And then so Star Ocean, niche JRPG. I think this is supposed to be like, I don't know if it's turn-based or action, but I don't know. I've never played Star Ocean, but I always knew of Star Ocean because it's kind of like that game. A lot of people, or a handful of people, played in the 90s, early 2000s. So when I heard JRPGs back then, I also heard not only Final Fantasy but Star Ocean. Somehow. What about you? What's your like sort of connection with Star Ocean, if you have any? I mean, it's very niche, so.
I mean, I heard of it, but it wasn't like my cup of tea. So
yeah, it's not like I never played it, so I don't have that attachment. Yeah.
So I cannot say like, oh, it's the best thing ever. It's like, cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but cool.
Yeah. But this is definitely good for the Star Ocean fans. They've been waiting for a game for a long time, so I'm happy for them. You can definitely say that. So yeah, I mean that was like the biggest thing. Most people are talking about Star Ocean from the State of Play, besides KOF. And then there's Little Devil Inside. It was that weird looking game that had the store called Schmeat. That was like back in during like I think it was during like E3 or something like that. that showed off this game first. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So, from the state of play, it wasn't supposed to be big, but it did have definitely some cool little announcements, including KOF and Star Ocean. So, yeah, I mean, I think I would say it's all right. I actually did not watch the whole state of play. I was just like looking at this article and just see what was announced, and then all right, there you go. Star Ocean and KOF and all the other like indie-ish games, right? I'm not too familiar with like Deathburst and something like that. I don't know if this is even a brand new game or anything like that, or I don't know.
I swear, like, if you took away like the PlayStation logo and say this is a new movie starring Lady Gaga, I would have fucking believed you.
Yeah, it kind of gives off those vibes, definitely.
Or what was that? Frick, Sucker Punch. Or you told me that was Sucker Punch 2, I would have believed you.
Oh yeah. God, that was such a weird movie. I watched that in the airport. Go ahead.
But I liked it. It's like one of those movies. Like,
it's not terrible. It's just like
it's just weird.
It's weird, and it was definitely way different than what I thought it'd be. So to me, it was kind of disappointing. But I mean, I get it, what the premise is or supposed to be, but yeah, like it's like the way it was marketed and all that stuff. Yeah, but it can't be helped. I mean, obviously, if you show all that, it's like, okay, that's a big giveaway. It's a big spoiler. So, what can you do? I mean, it looked cool, but if you watch the movie, it's like, what? So anyway, that's pretty much it for the state of play of things. Let's go to the rest of them. There are some delays to talk about. One including something from, at least for me anyway. I don't know if you're super into Advance Wars, but there was a delay with Reboot Camp, which is supposed to be featuring 1 and 2, right? With new graphics and all that stuff from WayForward, the Shantae developers. So it was supposed to come out for December, but it actually delayed it all the way to spring 2022, basically saying that they want to take more time for fine-tuning and, thank you for your patience, that sort of thing. Yeah, so I'm completely fine with it. Even though that means there's nothing for me to pick up in December. That means I can catch up on games I haven't completed, right? So that's okay, but in my book. But I understand that people that were looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it too, because Advance Wars is, has a special place in my heart, because that's where I got my gamer tag in the first place. I've always been sticking with till this point, and it's like that Game Boy Advance game that I played like countless times, because that's what I had. Yeah. So what do you have anything to say for this? No.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
That is why I have Super Robot Wars to hold me down.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Not to mention, all the other games that are coming out in like early 2022 anyway, so yeah. There was one more game that I know we both were looking forward to. It's Digimon Survive. There wasn't any official delay announcement, but we knew it was being delayed because, it was taking a long time. This is a statement from...
Take that away from me.
Yeah.
Take that away.
This is a statement from the producer of Digimon Survive. Did you want to, or would you mind reading this statement?
I guess. To Digimon fans patiently awaiting Digimon Survive.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we'd like to thank you for your continued patience and support for Digimon Survive. Our original goal was to launch Digimon Survive in 2021. However, due to the need to
allocate.
There you go. Allocate. Oh, almost said alloy.
Alloy.
My dyslexia is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
More time to develop. It is necessary to move the game's release date to 2022. While this decision hasn't been an easy one, we want to make sure we use this extra time to enhance the quality of the game. The entire development team is working as hard as we can on the game, and we kindly ask for your patience. We look forward to sharing more news and updates about Digimon Survive with you all soon. Thank you again for your continued support. Habu-san, producer of Digimon Survive. My mind kept saying it wants to say strive. Digimon Strive.
Digimon Strive. Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Guilty or Arxis like developing a Digimon fighting game? Oh my god, that'd be so amazing.
And have Daisuke singing.
I know.
Singing Butterfly.
Daisuke, yeah, that'd be interesting actually. Yeah.
I'll be like, wait, Daisuke singing Butterfly? Hello?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Probably won't have heavy metal. Maybe some heavy metal here and there, but yeah, you know, that'd be funny.
And probably no swearing.
Oh yeah. Bullshit, crazy. But yeah, that'd be amazing. Like, if Digimon can get that kind of quality fighting game, right?
I wonder if it's because they had to push it back. So Digimon Ghosts that's out right now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one. What's up with that? What's going on with that game?
So Digimon Ghosts, I only watched like the first 2 episodes. It appears like it's barring a freaking shit ton of what's it called? Digimon. Not Frontier.
Frontier?
The one that had the card battle system.
Data Saver? Is it? I don't know. Card battle system. That sounds familiar.
It was season 3.
Oh, this is season 3? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Tamers, yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Jesus Christ.
I still hate Tamers.
I was very on and off with Tamers. Like, I saw, like, when, it was like this one, what was that stupid, the red one?
Guilmon,
yeah. Like, evolved
which
to,
I cannot...
Mm-hmm. It's Stephen Bloom, yeah.
I know it's Stephen Bloom, and in the Japanese voice actress, it's I don't know why she lent her voice to become Guilmon.
And the night, what was the night? It was like Nightmon or something like that. It's like Galladmon, yeah. Right, same voice and everything for the Japanese one.
I mean.
Same thing.
Nazora-san. Masako. Nazora. Oh my god. Why did you have to voice that dumb creature? You could have just stayed with all the Gokus.
Yeah, I mean, I respect for stepping out of Goku, but you know what I mean, like.
But still, it's like, why?
Yeah.
I mean, but Ghost at the moment is
like Tamers.
It's interesting.
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Tamers.
Mm-hmm.
Not really Tamers, but
kind of.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna have to warm up to me because again, I hate Tamers.
Yeah,
with passion.
Yeah, Tamers was definitely like the time. Like I was like, you know, because those 02, you know, that was like for me, right? That was like it for me because it felt like a conclusion, right? But then Tamers came. I'm like, wait, who are these people? You know.
I mean, it's the same thing like with Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
To me, officially, Power Rangers ended with In Space. Because that was the Zordon Saga.
Yeah, that was the Zordon Saga, yep.
Then everything else happened was like, a different time branch and shit.
Yeah.
Until, you got to Dino Thunder, and it was like, Tommy? You haven't aged at all for these last 10 years.
I know.
Are you a vampire?
Yeah. All right, well, at least in this case, no fan is telling them to hurry the fuck up or anything like that. It's like Cyberpunk, but
oh wait, let me get on that. Hurry the fuck up, kudasai.
Kudasai, yeah.
Desune ka ne.
God damn it.
They're just gonna be like reading it, going like,
big roll in the eyes, just like this, like.
Not even a row. They'll be just like confused, like, is this even English?
Yeah, English. Yeah. Yep.
It's like, anyone understands Japanese? It's like, yep. I do.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much both of these games, Digimon and Advance Wars, they're just taking their time, making sure the product is good, so I respect that, and I look forward to it.
I respect it, but I just hope they're not doing, what's it, overtime and shit.
Oh, crunch time and all that? Yeah.
Because if they are, they'd be like, no.
I think there's always going to be crunch time no matter what, because, there are things that need to be done, like, but they need to have time. They need like all the time that you need to, or can muster to get it all, working right and whatever. It can't be helped. But man, like money and investment or investors, like to just poke at them. Like, hey, when's the game done? And then yeah, that's why game development is hell, man.
Yeah,
it is hell. Yeah, I deal with
those. I still
things.
want to be in the gaming industry, but I just don't like the crunch.
Yeah. Culture. I mean, the same thing goes with like movies and stuff too. Like entertainment in general has like those kind of fucked up like work life kind of cycles.
Yeah.
But that's another whole topic. Let's get on to this one, which is minor enough for the most part, but it's something I guess to talk about. So maybe previously we had Jesse McCree, from Overwatch, but now he's no longer McCree. He is actually now called officially Cole Cassidy. Did you have any immediate comment on this one? Obviously, a reference to Butch Cassidy.
Matt Mercer's gonna get a big paycheck.
I guess so.
Of the redub.
Is he still gonna do it? Like,
I don't know, but if he is, he's gonna get a big ass paycheck.
Just another paycheck in general, right? So
and
everyone else, because they have to say the lines like, oh, Cole or Cassidy, right? So
yeah, and then also like past Overwatch videos, the CGI short films, like Ash's introduction, they're gonna have to redub that.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I think I'm still gonna call him McCree. They made him look a little fat.
I think that's just the artwork. I think that's just the style. I don't think he got any weight or anything like that.
The name's McCree Cassidy.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
And also, that's the most like I will throw a dart on the board to see where it lands. Name.
It's like, oh, this is Butch Cassidy, right? But we gotta change it just to be a little different. Oh, but Cole, all right. We've had a bunch of Coles in video games. I think it was one. I think it was a Cole from like Infamous. You remember that game from the PlayStation side of things? How many Coles are there in video games? Oh, wasn't there Cole in the Mortal Kombat movie?
Yeah.
Oh man, such a like cardboard protagonist name. That's kind of funny. Did you oh yeah, were you trying to look up Cole Cassidy or something like that, or?
No, I'm trying to look like other names that they could have used.
Oh yeah. I think, I mean, for those who don't know already, right? Because Jesse McCree is a name from a developer, right? One of the major developers from Blizzard, and Blizzard, you know, had that. It's still going through the whole case with the sexual harassment and all the, you know, terrible things that they've been accused of which at this point seems to be true more and more, right? With all the stuff that's been happening. I guess if anyone cares, right, for the update on the Blizzard case, they tried to delay the case or throw out the case, I think. Maybe, I don't know, either one. Because California and another company that was suing Blizzard apparently hired the same company of lawyers, which is not supposed to be a thing in court because it conflicts with interest or something like that. So that's why that goes against the law or something like that in a way. So in a way, I think California screwed up on that part, and so that might have been, you know, something for Blizzard to, you know, go fight back with. But the judge said no. Basically, it's like, nope, this case is still going. Like, you know, like, it's still gonna happen at this point, at this date or whatever. There's no delay, you know. So, yep. So we're still they're still in it. You know, the battle is still going on, and because of what Jesse McCree is associated with, right? You know, he was part of the Cosby Suite, so they got rid of him. He got rid of, right? You know, or fired or whatever from the company, and you know, they don't want to associate the cowboy with this guy anymore because, you know, reasons understandable. But at the end of the day, like, I don't care all that much if he's still Jason McCree. That's the character I know him as, right? A lot of people know him as, you know. So I don't think changing his name is gonna really do all that much. Like, it's like, okay, but what about the actual like workers and stuff like that that got the receiving end of the sexual harassment? Like, not gonna do anything, honestly. I understand why, but it's not doing anything. It's like they think Blizzard thinks that by doing this, it's like, oh, we're making changes and stuff. We care and whatever, right?
It's like, no, you ain't.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's not the problem here, my friend. Like,
okay, see, look, I'm I just hit like a name generator for like Western names.
Yeah.
Hank McCoy. I know it's gonna be. I know we're gonna associate that with you know, Beasts from X-Men, but you know, at least it sounds like catchy.
Hank a little McCoy, catchier,
yeah.
Maybe Hank Cassidy might have been a better name than Cole Cassidy. Maybe, I don't know.
Colt Brooks, you know.
They could have just named him Colt. Like,
yeah. Or how about this? Yeah, if they were going to do a one name, you know, one name, stuff. Dallas.
Austin.
What else? What else they could have used, like, freaking, to make all the football fans either happy or pissed off.
Oh yeah, right. Dallas
Manning.
Yeah, Manning. Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Who's the? Also, I was gonna say, like, who's the like, big like football star right now? Forget his name. Whatever. I don't know. What if it was like something like, I don't know, Brett No, not Brett Favre. No, that's an old player. That's an old ass player, dude.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Cassidy. I don't know.
I don't really don't, because okay, I can't say nothing because my name, my first and last name are two first names.
Two first names.
Yeah, and part of me, I don't like that. So I kind of don't like maybe Cole McCoy or Cole Baba Gadoosh.
Baba Gadoosh, yeah. Electric Bungalow.
MXC, most extreme.
And what was it from MXC? Like Kenny something? Like, oh man, I really like that show. Even though it was English dubbed to hell, like the humor in it was just so hilarious. It's so like ridiculous and rambunctious. Anyway, Cole Cassidy, you know, it ain't doing much for me anyway.
Yeah.
But whatever. I mean, his name changed, I guess. He's not McCree anymore, but I'm pretty sure people are still gonna call him McCree. Like whenever, like the players, when they pick someone, it's like, oh, I'm gonna pick McCree. You know, when they communicate. Cassidy, I don't know. Wonder how that's gonna go with the voices and stuff like that. Anyway, if anyone want to know how things are going with the Nintendo Online expansion side of things, not going good because for those who don't remember, there was the announcement of the expansion pass or whatever for Nintendo Online, Switch Online, and it was like $50. It comes with like the old games, right, and also Animal Crossing thrown in there for some reason, and of course the same quality online. Well, if you take a look at this footage, kind of shows you how the emulation is going with the connection quality. It's terrible.
What you talking about? It's working as intended.
Yeah.
Nintendo did.
Nintendo did. So yeah, it looks like a fucking PowerPoint presentation for sure.
Like I'm trying to see something nice about it, but it's like you know, that deep sigh, like I got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got nothing to save this. Oh, this is hurting.
Yeah. Oh man, Nintendo's been very one step forward, two steps back kind of thing as a whole. It's like, okay, cool, Animal Crossing is getting a big update, and then meanwhile the expansion pass and the online is still trash. Good Lord Almighty. God save us all. Yikes. That's all I can say. Alright, reaching to the end side of things. Moving on to the games news now. As we talked about Fortnite earlier, there is another pair of characters thrown in there. Especially for Halloween, I guess. Halloween times are popping up real quick. Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine from Resident Evil are making it in there.
So Fortnite is pretty much Mugen, right?
Mugen, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. No, not even 2. Like Marvel vs. Capcom, Ultimate. Oh man, how many characters can they throw in there, dude? I know these are just skins, but still. How much money do they really have, man? That's crazy.
Enough for, like, because remember, they have, like, X-Men and Marvel in there, so enough for Disney to say yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have, like, several characters in there, too. Not just, like, a little handful. They have fucking like they got Tom Hardy, they got Venom in there, and then like Spider-Man, and then yeah, man, just fucking crazy, dude. It was easy for them to fucking have Marvel's characters in there, and then meanwhile Nintendo went through hell and back to get Sora.
Yeah, which again, like when Sora came out, I was like, okay, so Disney owns Nintendo, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
They have their soul. Yeah.
Just give them a moment. Disney is gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. There's gotta be a little more to that deal, man. Right? Like maybe they own part of their soul or something. I don't know. The day Disney would buy Nintendo out, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
Well, the day Disney owns like mostly the whole population, be like, yep. We'd be like, yep, we're sorry. We're sorry. Our mouse overlord.
Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, Elon Musk is like the richest man in the world, pretty much. You know, I think he has $1 trillion now, $1 trillion. The first man to have $1 trillion, or something like that. Not too sure. Or he's very close to it, at least. Thanks to SpaceX. Yeah, well, anyway. Yep, they're in it, and you can see these two doing the goofy dances and all that stuff. You name it. But you have to remember, at least you can just buy these skins and not get them from loot boxes. So, you know,
they're not called loot boxes. Surprise mechanics.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, the most stupidest thing ever uttered by that company.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And for those who, I guess, care about the Capcom side of things, too, I guess this was thrown in here, so I just might as well say it. RE3 is considered a hit, you know, the remake, and then Pragmata is making steady progress. There's plenty of young talent working on it. RE Engine will continue to evolve, and mentions additional free additional DLC for both Rise, you know, Monster Hunter Rise, and Village for Resident Evil. So that's just a integrated report apparently for, given out by or shown by Nibelian. Meanwhile, and then small little update for PlayStation 5, and I think is now you can play Apple Music for your PlayStation 5. Those who have the subscription to Apple Music, I guess you just blast that music on in your PlayStation. So apparently it can work in the background when you're playing the game too, or whatever games you got. So that's kind of neat. I forget if the PS4 can do that in the past, but because it's Apple Music, you don't need to have music take up any more space that you need in your PlayStation, since it's all like in the cloud or whatever. So that's kind of neat, I guess, for those who do have Apple Music. Yeah, pretty much you can like just seamlessly play it in the background or something like that. So oh yeah, there's also like music video seamless playback or something like that. Yeah, I guess it's only for PlayStation 5. There's none of that for PlayStation 4. So all more reason to get a PlayStation, I guess, right? No.
Which I also read, like, the PS5 sold over, I forget how many, and I was like, okay, how and when did you sell this much consoles, PS5, Sony?
Yeah, I really want to know the percentage of those sales went to the scalpers, right? Like, if it's like a smaller percentage, and okay, that's cool, but because of how, like, you know, like the news kind of blows these things up, it feels like the scalpers took a lot of the PlayStation 5s, right? But who knows of how many scalpers actually did that, you know? I guess it's hard to calculate. But hey, I guess that many PlayStation 5s have been sold, so... And yet, it's still, like, to the point where you can't even, like, walk in to a Best Buy and just buy a PlayStation, you know, buy a PlayStation 5. You gotta, like, get lucky and, like, to even have one. It's pretty much like, gotcha, I guess, for right now. Because of, you know, the transitioners and all that stuff. Parts have been scarce and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we can definitely wrap it up with some Cowboy Bebop Netflix stuff. Fortunately, I can't play the video because that also, for some reason, triggers the claim. So I'm just going to leave these screenshots up. So, did you watch that trailer?
Yes.
And what did you think of it?
I like it. It's just that he needs to loosen up.
Oh, John Cho, yeah.
Yeah, Don Cho. He has such a serious face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, because again, I'm going back like animation Spike. Mm-hmm. Spike is like so relaxed, easygoing.
Mm-hmm.
He just has like I'm pissy every single fucking time.
Yeah, it's like grit. Like he's trying to put too much grit for a character that doesn't have so much grit in most moments. Like obviously he has a serious side to him, right? You know, because his past and stuff like that. You know, his thing with Vicious, you know, and his thing with another person or whatever. But for the most part, he's easygoing, like you said. He's, you know, free-spirited. He's kind of relaxed, chill. Which is why, you know, Stephen Bloom did that voice, you know, really well. But yeah, you know, this is a trailer without all the transition effects and stuff like that, so you kind of see it as intended now.
Yeah.
And I think it looks pretty good for what it is. I'll give it a watch. And I'll
give it a watch.
Yeah, I'll give it a watch, yeah.
It's just that I don't like how they said, oh, it's not a retelling of the show, but yet they're showing like some of the villains from the show. Because I believe he was episode 5. 5?
This guy?
Yeah, 5 or 10. It was one of them. Because I know the Spanish married couple was episode 1. I believe they were episode 1. And then they showed the old lady with the with her band in the casino.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so you. Because when I saw that, I was like, okay, so are you not retelling? Because this looks like retelling.
This is like a This is like a 1-to-1 retelling. It seems like because you have fucking Vicious and all that stuff, but I guess the only reason it's not a retelling is because Ed is not in there. Where is Ed?
They said Ed.
Right.
Ed is supposed to be in season 2, and I'm like, that does not make sense.
Right. So
you cannot have Ein without Ed.
And are they gonna show, you know, the final battle already with Vicious, right? Like
they already showed it in like the opening.
Yeah, in the that
church.
Yeah, with the trailer, with that one trailer or video or whatever, right? So
yeah, and I'm like, wow.
Or is that just like a really early foreshadow of that eventual final battle thing? Or are they gonna actually go beyond that battle? And
I don't know. I don't know. Whoever's playing Vicious, I'm sorry, you look like a discounted Lucius Malfoy.
With the katana.
No, that's his wand.
Oh, it's his wand. Okay.
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah.
He just slices you.
Yeah, he does this. The spell comes out. It's like Virgil.
Yeah, he also looks like a discounted Virgil.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. With long hair and all
like,
that.
I'm sorry, I'm not blaming the actor. It's just that his costume looks like
design, yeah.
It's like, Jesus, your wig looks utterly fake.
Hmm.
Like a cosplayer would have done better on the wig job.
Yeah, because isn't his hair supposed to be like wavy and stuff like that? Not only long but wavy. Yeah, his just like what's more straight, so it's like it doesn't have character to it.
It looks like grudge hair.
Yeah, it's like grudge hair. Yeah, that's why he looks like the discounted Malfoy, like you said.
But again, just seeing Ein was like, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Otherwise, Jet looks good. I like Jet, and Faye doesn't look too bad, all things considered. The
swordfish looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't seen Faye's ship.
Not yet, no.
But I do like that scene in the trailer. Can I shoot her now? No, please.
Yeah, and there's just Ein right there.
It's like, why are you holding Ein like that? Is Ein gonna like somehow transform into a gun and start shooting bullets out of its mouth?
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, yeah, the rest of the costumes seem to be faithful, right? Spike's costume is there. Jet's like pretty good. I like the facial hair. For Jet. Ein is Ein. But yeah, I mean, that's it for the most part without going in too much and get copyright claimed and whatever. There's really nothing else that like stood out to me too much. I kind of want to go back to the anime just to kind of refresh my memory. At some point, I'm probably not gonna watch all of it because I've seen like most of it for the most part. But I kind of like want to see like the nuances and like the in betweens with Cowboy Bebop, just to see like if I see anything like that in the live action. I forget when it's coming out. Is it like in November? Right? Is it November? Do you remember?
Not really.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Either way, I'll give it a watch and we'll go from there. We'll probably talk about it on the show. So time can only tell.
Like right now, I just finished watching the first 4 episodes of Young Justice season 4.
Oh, okay.
I gotta rewatch the 3rd season because there are some characters I'm like, who are you? I don't remember you. What the fuck happened?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like one of those shows like if you don't. When there's like a big gap of between seasons, it's like, okay, I don't remember whatever happened last season.
Yeah.
That's like when one of those times, like some shows they have that recap episode.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish that Young Justice has that recap episode, but maybe someone on YouTube might have a
recap episode. Yeah.
So this is what happened. Blah 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 die. Blah 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 die 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 die.
Mm-hmm. And oh yeah, then these two are a couple or something. I don't know. Isn't there some sort of like relationship thing going on?
There's a lot of relationship things.
Yeah.
But the main one is Superboy and Miss Martian.
Okay. Anywho, that's I guess what we got for the Space Cowboy. That's all we got for the Space Cowboy, and yeah, so that's all we got in our little program. So, unless you have you have something to add, or is there anything else you caught? Maybe you want to throw in here before we skedaddle.
Can one done?
Can one done. So, I guess on that note, we can definitely wrap it up for here for 161. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And, yep, so we'll be back for hopefully some stuff to talk about. We'll see. And, yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe. What do you mean, no?
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
It's a trick.
What's a trick?
Don't like and subscribe.
Oh.
It's a trick.
Well, anyways, hit the thumbs up, comment maybe if you want.
Don't fall.
Okay. Busting out the Switch?
Apparently there's a downloaded thing for Hyrule Warriors.
Oh wow. Maybe there is some news. No, I'm kidding. Alright. We'll probably maybe share something from Halloween or something, because it is really close, so.
I would not be dressing up as a slutty Luffy.
Slutty Luffy. My goodness.
I don't know how that would
work.
Yeah.
I mean, a gender bent Luffy.
No, a male slut Luffy.
Male slut Luffy. Okay. I don't know. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see ya all in the next one.
I'm just gonna look at Zoro and Sanji porn. I mean, what?
Bye bye.
I still don't understand how that is a thing.
They fight like a married couple. It can't be helped.
I know they fight like a married couple, but like,